Hello, I would like to explain problem number 3, which will help you do your homework on problem number 4. So I copied the problem number 3 here so that I can write. Now, so these are the four, we are given four iteration schemes, right? And these four methods are supposed to compute this value, and I do want you to understand why. Let's just pick part 1 so that I explain that this actually is the purpose is to find this value. Okay. Now, if the sequence converges, then you will expect Pn is very close to Pn minus 1 when they are convergent, right? So this is the first big idea. When they're convergent, these two values are supposed to be very close. In other words, Pn, let's call it x, should be equal to 20 times x because they are very close. They are supposed to be equal when they are convergent. So plus 21 over x squared. Again, this Pn minus 1 is supposed to be the same as Pn when they are convergent, divided by 21. Now do some algebra. Multiply both sides by 21, and then you have 21x equals 20x plus 21 over x squared, right? And to continue to do algebra, the left hand side is going to be, so 21x, you have 20x here, so you're left with x equals 21 over x squared, which means x cubed is equal to 21. In other words, x is equal to 21 cube root of 21, which is 21 raised to power 1/3. So I kind of explained, well, that's the value, right? Basically, part A is telling us that when you find this value, you can use this fixed point scheme to find that value. So this is your g of x equals x, right? And you do see that this fixed point is equal to this value. So that's just to help you understand the question so that you don't get lost why these four methods are supposed to compute 21 raised to power 1/3. Now, after that, I certainly would like to the question itself is not to have you verify these four methods. They're true. They just want you to check the speed of convergence, right? So I'm gonna check the speed of convergence. By the way, we rank them in order based on their speed of convergence. So you have to use your program, the program that you developed to make the decision. I'm gonna run that now. So the first, okay, I type in my function. So if you can recall, the first function is let me show you this page. This page is so this is my first function, right? 20x minus 21 over x squared divided by 21. So just think of these pn's as x, right? So this is your g of x. That's what I would type in my program. This is my g of x. So similarly, the next one, this would be my g of x. So this, I just change those p's to x, and I get my g of x. This will be my g of x again. Same thing for the other two. Now, therefore, just to show you that I do type in my, this is my first function, and I would like to run this function using the initial value. So this is my initial value, p0 is 1.0. So I'm going to run it, and now take a look at take a look at my output. Okay, my max iteration is 30, so I use up all my iterations, 30 iterations, and seems to me they are not divergent because they're slowly converging to some number. They're not divergent. So the first method seems to be convergent, but it takes many steps, at least 30 steps, and they still keep going, right? So with that in mind,